Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to follow Tu Tien and little Anna on a simple walk to the district market. But what happens when the crowd suddenly rushes in and Anna wakes up right in the middle of her mom's orange stall? If you enjoy cozy family stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our next videos. After a warm, cozy Christmas with family, the next morning feels different in the best way. Quiet, clean, like the house itself is still holding on to yesterday's happiness. But life doesn't pause for long. Jack wakes up early, the kind of early where the air is still cold and the yard is still half dark. He moves quietly so he won't wake anyone, slipping on his work clothes and checking his phone like it might suddenly change the future. Today matters. This is the day he goes back to the company to lock in the final timeline for the Min Hung project, the biggest deal he's ever signed, the one that could change everything for them. He steps into the kitchen and finds Tu Tien already there, hair tied up, sweater sleeves pushed halfway up, moving softly as she heats water and stirs something warm. She looks up and smiles. "You're up." Jack leans in and kisses her forehead. "Couldn't sleep? My brain is already at the office." Tu Tien slides a cup of hot tea toward him. "Then take this. At least your body should be here for 5 minutes." From the mat near the doorway, a tiny voice makes a sleepy sound. Anna, 15 months old, hair in 2 small braids, sits up like she's been summoned by the word tea. Her eyes are puffy, cheeks round, and she clutches her little toy as if she slept, holding it. Jack crouches down. "Morning, boss?" Anna stares at him, then reaches both hands up like, "Pick me up right now." Jack lifts her and she immediately rests her head on his shoulder for 1 second, then turns her face toward the kitchen like she's checking what Mom is doing. Tu Tien laughs softly. "She heard you moving and decided she should supervise." Jack shifts Anna higher on his hip. "Good, I need supervision. I'm about to do grown-up things today." Tu Tien brings over a small bowl of warm porridge and sets it on the table. "Eat before you leave." Jack sits, still holding Anna. He takes a bite, then offers a tiny spoonful to her. Anna accepts it, then makes a face like she's tasting something very serious. Jack looks impressed. She approves. "Perfect." Tu Tien sits across from him, watching him with that look she always gets when she's proud, but trying not to show it too much. "So," she says quietly, "today you confirm the timeline?" Jack nods, swallowing. "Yeah, we already signed, but now we make it real." Tu Tien reaches across the table and squeezes his hand. "You'll do great. Just be careful and don't overpromise." Jack gives a small smile. "That's why I'm nervous." Min Hung doesn't play. Anna suddenly pats Jack's chest like she's reminding him to breathe. Tu Tien looks at her and smiles. "See? Even your daughter is encouraging you." Jack leans down and kisses Anna's cheek. "Thank you. I'll make money so you can buy more snacks." Anna perks up at the word snacks, even though she doesn't fully understand it. Her eyes brighten like she does. When it's time to go, Jack grabs his keys and his bag. Before stepping outside, he pauses at the doorway and looks back at them. Tu Tien standing with one hand on Anna's back, Anna waving one tiny hand like a queen. "You two behave," he says. Tu Tien rolls her eyes. "You behave. Drive safe." Jack nods. "Call me if you need anything." Tu Tien smiles. "We'll be fine." Jack walks to the car, starts the engine, and drives away, disappearing down the road. The house goes quiet again, but it's not lonely. It's just a new day. Tu Tien turns toward Anna. Okay, baby, you and Mum have a mission today. Anna blinks. Tu Tien crouches and fixes Anna's little jacket, then checks her hat. We're going to the garden, we're picking oranges, then we go sell them. You're going to help Mum make money. Anna smiles like she's already proud. They head out on foot, because when Jack isn't with them, Tu Tien always walks. The path to the orange garden is familiar, a little chilly, and still damp from the season. Birds hop along the fence, leaves rustle above them. Anna waddles beside her mom, holding Tu Tien's finger, stepping carefully over small stones like it's a big adventure. When they reach the orchard, the oranges are bright against the green leaves, little pockets of sunshine in a cold morning. Tu Tien breathes in and smiles. So pretty. She lifts Anna up and points. Look, Anna, orange! Anna reaches toward one and makes a happy sound. Ah! Tu Tien sets her down on a cloth near the tree where she can be safe, then starts picking. She works steadily, filling the basket, choosing the good ones, round, bright, firm. Anna tries to help in her own way, toddling over and touching the fruit on the ground, then holding it up like she's presenting evidence. Tu Tien laughs. Yes, that's an orange. Good job. By late morning, the basket is heavy. Tu Tien wipes her forehead with her sleeve and looks at Anna. Okay, enough oranges. Now we sell. Anna's energy is already dropping. She leans against her mum's leg, rubbing her eyes. Tu Tien scoops her up. I know, we'll walk slow. They start the walk toward the district market, with the basket balanced carefully. Tu Tien's steps measured, Anna resting her cheek against her shoulder. The market comes into view around noon, noisy, busy, full of voices and smells, grilled snacks, vegetables, fresh herbs, people calling prices. Tu Tien finds a small corner spot like she always does and lays down a mat. She pours the oranges out carefully, arranging them so they look bright and inviting. Anna, the moment she touches the mat, flops down like she's been holding her breath all morning. Tu Tien looks down in surprise. Already? Anna doesn't answer. She rolls onto her side and closes her eyes. In less than a minute, she's asleep, right there on the mat, tiny braids, slightly messy, one hand still holding the edge of her jacket. Tu Tien stares for a second, then smiles to herself. Okay, she whispers. Sleep. Mum will sell. And with her daughter napping beside her like the cutest little shop assistant in the world, Tu Tien begins calling out gently to passing customers, fresh oranges and sweet oranges and good price. The day moves forward, one orange at a time, while Anna sleeps through the noise like she owns the place. The market feels calm at first, just a steady hum of voices, plastic bags rustling, and the occasional burst of laughter from a nearby food stall. Tu Tien sits behind her small mountain of oranges, keeping one eye on the fruit and the other on her daughter. Anna, 15 months old, hair tied into two tiny braids, has fallen asleep right on the mat, curled up like a warm little kitten. One hand is tucked under her cheek, the other resting on the edge of Tu Tien's scarf. People pass by and smile when they notice her. She sleeps here? A woman asks, amused. Tu Tien smiles back. She walked a long way with me. The mat is her bed now. The woman laughs and buys a kilo of oranges anyway, maybe because the fruit looks good, maybe because the scene is too sweet to ignore. Little by little, the pile starts shrinking. Tu Tien works quietly but efficiently. She picks the brightest oranges, wipes off any dust with her sleeve, drops them into bags, ties neat knots and hands them over with a polite smile. She repeats the same phrases until they feel like a song. Fresh oranges, sweet oranges, and good price. Between customers, she gently pulls the scarf higher over Anna's legs. The market breeze slips through the corners, cool even in the daytime. Tu Tien rubs her hands together, then sits up straighter when she hears footsteps pause in front of her. "How much for 2 kilos?" a man asks. Tu Tien answers, and the man nods, already reaching for his wallet. He squints at the oranges. "These from your garden?" "Yes," she says, "picked this morning." He hums approvingly. "That's why they look alive." Tu Tien smiles, and for a moment, she feels proud. Proud of the walk, proud of the work, proud of bringing something honest to sell. As noon slips into early afternoon, the market grows louder. More people arrive after lunch. Vendors start calling out deals. Motorbikes squeeze through narrow gaps. The air fills with mixed smells, herbs, fried snacks, and the faint sweetness of citrus. And then the busy wave hits. It's like everyone in the district suddenly remembers they need something for home. Customers begin stopping in clusters, and Tu Tien barely has time to breathe between sales. 3 kilos. 5 kilos. Give me the sweeter ones. Can I taste one? Tu Tien keeps moving, hands quick, voice calm, eyes sharp. Her oranges roll, bags fill, money exchanges hands. The pile shrinks faster now, like someone is scooping it away by the handful. That's when Anna stirs. It starts with a tiny sigh, then a wriggle, then her eyes open, slow, confused, blinking at the bright light and the moving legs all around her. She sits up suddenly, hair messy, braids crooked, cheeks flushed from sleep. For a second she looks offended, like, "Why's the world so loud?" Tu Tien leans down immediately. "Hey baby, you're okay, you fell asleep." Anna stares at her mum, then at the oranges, then at the people. Her expression shifts from confusion to curiosity. "Me?" she murmurs, voice still sleepy. "Yes, Mum is here," Tu Tien whispers, smoothing Anna's hair. "Do you want water?" Anna doesn't answer. She reaches for an orange instead, tiny hands grabbing it like she's discovered treasure. Tu Tien laughs softly. Okay, you want to work?" Anna sits closer, planted firmly on the mat like she's ready to join the business. A woman steps forward. 2 kilos, Chi." Tu Tien begins bagging. Before she can tie it, Anna drops her orange into the bag with a proud little plop. Tu Tien freezes, then bursts into a smile. "Oh, good job." The customer laughs. "She's helping you sell?" Tu Tien nods. "Yes, she wants to earn money for snacks." Anna doesn't understand the joke, but she hears laughter and grins, pleased with herself. From that moment on, Anna becomes Tu Tien's tiny assistant. Not in a perfect way, more in the hilarious, chaotic way only toddlers can manage. She picks up oranges and drops them into bags. Sometimes the wrong bag, sometimes she tries to carry 2 at once and almost falls backward. Once, she accidentally rolls an orange across the mat, and she gasps dramatically like the orange has betrayed her. Tu Tien scoops it up. "It's okay, the orange didn't escape." Anna giggles so hard she leans into her mum's knee. Customers love it. They buy oranges and smile at Anna like she's the main attraction. Some people even buy more than they planned just to watch her work for another minute. "She's so cute," an older woman says warmly. "She's like your little shadow." Tu Tien's heart softens. Yes, she follows me everywhere during the day. The crowd stays thick, and the oranges keep disappearing. Tu Tien watches the pile get smaller and smaller until she realizes she's almost out. She counts quickly in her head, checking bags, checking money, making sure she doesn't forget anything. Anna keeps reaching for oranges, determined to help until the last one. Finally, a man stops and points. "All of those. Give me everything left." Tu Tien blinks. "All?" He nods. "Yes, my kids love oranges." Tu Tien doesn't waste time. She bags the last of them, ties it tight, and hands it over. When the man walks away, the mat looks strange, empty, where the bright oranges used to be. Tu Tien stares at it for a second, then exhales deeply. Sold out. Anna claps because her mum looks happy, and she knows clapping belongs in happy moments. Tu Tien laughs, scoops her up, and kisses her cheek. "We did it."
"You and me." Anna squeals and wraps her arms around Tu Tien's neck, sticky and warm, and completely satisfied with herself. They pack up quickly. Tu Tien folds the mat, tucks the money away safely, and adjusts Anna's jacket. The afternoon light is already turning gold. As they leave the market, Anna's attention snaps to a balloon stall. A cat-shaped balloon bobs in the air, bright and cheerful. Anna points. "Mayo!" Tu Tien smiles like she already knew this was coming. "You want the cat balloon?" Anna nods hard, both hands reaching as if she might grab it from the air. Tu Tien buys it without hesitation. The vendor ties the string securely, and Anna holds it like it's a royal treasure. She keeps looking up at it, then hugging it, then looking up again, amazed it doesn't fly away. They start walking home on foot, because when it's just Tu Tien and Anna, they always walk. The road feels long, but the mood is light. Anna toddles beside her mum, balloon bouncing above her like a floating friend. Halfway home, an engine sound grows closer. Tu Tien looks up and sees Jack's car coming down the road. He slows immediately when he spots them and pulls over with an easy grin, like he's been waiting to see them all day. "There are my girls!" Anna squeals. "Bah!" Jack steps out, eyes bright. "What is that?" Anna lifts the balloon proudly. "Mio!" Jack laughs. "A cat balloon? Wow, you're living like a celebrity." Tu Tien rolls her eyes, smiling. "She helped sell oranges, she earned it." Jack looks at her, impressed. "You sold everything?" Tu Tien nods. "All sold." Jack opens the back door. "Okay, come on, get in. I'll drive you home." Tu Tien helps Anna into the car seat, making sure the balloon string isn't tangled. Jack starts the engine, then reaches over and lightly squeezes Tu Tien's hand. "How was your day?" he asks softly. Tu Tien looks back at Anna in the mirror, her daughter hugging the balloon and humming happily. Then she looks at Jack and smiles. "Tiring," she admits, "but really good." Jack nods, relieved. "Good, let's go home." And as the car rolls toward their little house, the three of them talk and laugh. One ordinary day, ending like a small victory. After Christmas, Jack returns to work to confirm the timeline for the Min Hung project. At home, Tu Tien spends the day with 15-month-old Anna, who follows her everywhere. They walk to the orchard, pick a basket of oranges, then walk to the market. Tu Tien spreads a mat, pours the oranges into a pile, and starts selling while Anna, worn out, naps beside her. In the afternoon, the crowd grows, the oranges sell fast, and Anna wakes up to help by dropping fruit into bags, making customers smile. By late day, everything is sold out. Tu Tien packs up, buys Anna a cat-shaped balloon as a reward, and they begin the walk home. On the way, Jack's car appears and he stops to pick them up. They ride home together, laughing about the market and ending the day grateful.